Hey everybody! So I have decided to do something very, very different for you all. I welcome you back. I forgot to do that part first. So I welcome you back to my channel and my Instagram video. For today, I am trying something new. I've decided to use charms and to intuitively bring through the messages that the charms hold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pick a draw reading. So these are little drawers from a little decorative piece I have in my home, and yeah, so what I'll do is I'll ask you to choose a drawer. So this is drawer number 1, this is drawer number 2, and this is drawer number 3, and in each drawer I've placed some charms. And so once you've chosen a drawer, then I will empty the contents of the drawer, and the charms that come out, I will just express the meanings of those charms or what they bring through intuitively for me. And I've asked for them to be a message to whoever, chooses drawer number 1, drawer number 2, and drawer number 3. So hopefully they will resonate, and if they do, then give me a thumbs up and a little comment down below, and that would be awesome. Just want to see if this works out. Hopefully it will, because I'm trying some new creative things. I'm going to film this for YouTube and Instagram, but if it goes over 15 minutes, then it will just be on YouTube. But yeah, for anyone who's hopped over from Instagram, thank you so much, because it can be a bit of a pain, trying to fit it in the 15-minute slot, unfortunately. So yeah, if it goes over, then thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Anyway, I will carry on now. So just give you a couple of minutes, if you haven't chosen already, to just choose a drawer that you are intuitively guided to, and then I will pop the timestamps down below for each drawer as well. So if you've chosen drawer number 3 and you don't want to listen to the other 2, then obviously, have a look at the description and there'll be a timestamp there for that drawer, for instance. Okay, so hopefully you've chosen your drawer, and I will just get on with the reading. So we'll start with drawer number 1. Okay, so what have we got for drawer number 1? Oh, so first of all, I noticed that we've got 2 of the same charms. So I don't know if you can see, but they're 2 little feathers. Okay, so first of all, that brings through, I don't know if you can see them actually. First of all, that brings through the message of birds, obviously, traditionally, feathers, birds. But also, because there's 2, I feel like there should be another one. I feel like it reminds me of like dream catchers. So this is a message to really pay attention to your dreams, and also, in particular, any dreams that are coming through about flying, birds, any signs that you've seen, with to do with birds, things like that as well. But yeah, pay attention to your dreams, your daydreams, as well as your nighttime dreams. I feel like there's a lot of messages coming through for you at those times, okay? Now, there is also an owl here. So the owl could also be linked. Sorry, my nails are getting too long and I can't pick things up. Hang on, I should have really practiced this. Oh no, hang on a second. Teething problems. Right, okay, hopefully you can see that. There's a little owl. Ah, there we go, right. Just put that right up to the camera there. So there's a little owl there. So yeah, that kind of represents birds as well, but also the owl represents wisdom. So this is for you. This is if you are gaining more knowledge. Maybe you're learning something new. Maybe life is just teaching you some new lessons, okay? Now, many of us have obviously been through a lot of lessons this year. Maybe you are learning, so many new skills with what's gone on, with what's happened in the world. Maybe you're not actually noticing the lessons that you've learned for yourself, and it's now time to start paying attention to those. What has all this taught you? Okay, what experience have you gained through all of these changes this year? What strengths have you found within yourself? What can you teach others from what you've been through this year as well? Okay, so the wise owl is bringing through that message. Okay, then we've got an eye. Oh, I managed to pick that one up, okay. See, my nails are growing out. I need to get them done again, but I can't, obviously, because of lockdown. So they're getting a bit long. Never mind. Okay, so we've got an eye. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so this is all about seeing things as they are. This is also the protection eye. I believe it's like, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's the eye of protection. So whether you're going through things in your life that you need to maybe protect yourself, or just be aware of situations around you where you may need to protect yourself, or protect your words, or protect your behaviours, you know, the things you say. Just watch what you say as well. Watch people around you, be more observant, you know, spend time with the people that you trust, and just be wary of people who may be trying to deceive you in some way. Okay, so these are all messages that come through from this eye. Okay. And then we have 4-leaf clover, so that's good. Oh, these are really tiny. Maybe we should have gone for some bigger charms. So the 4-leaf clover, so that is really good. It's a positive sign. It's good luck. It's also bringing through messages of faraway places. So, you know, even though, I mean, it reminds me of Ireland, but Ireland isn't very far from me, but it may be far from you. So depends on, you know, where you live in the world. But it just brings through the idea of travel or experiences or faraway places. So, you know, is there someone that lives far away from you? I'm looking at my ring at the same time, and that's an emerald. So that does, that really does remind me of Ireland. So, you know, do you have any connections to Ireland? Also, for me personally, Ireland holds some really good memories. So this could be about memories, like really good fond memories of places far away or people far away as well. So yeah, so just certain messages come through for that one there. Then we've got the star, and I'm only going to pick these up if I can. Okay, we're going to put it in my hand. There we go. So we've got the star. I love these teething problems. Got the star. The star is a really positive sign. You know, it's all about wishes, dreams, hopes, belief, you know, all the things that you would have been thinking as a child. You know, when you're a child, you kind of just believe that anything's possible, you know, you don't have to worry about anything, and so this brings through that energy. So maybe, you know, there is a little glimmer of hope in your way, and the star is guiding you. Okay, it's all about, you know, being guided as well. So just keep an eye out, you know, keep an eye out for opportunities, for, you know, positive experiences that come through for you. Okay, then we've got made with, oh, what does it say on here? Made with a smile. Oh, okay, so we've got a little charm that says made with a smile. So what makes you smile? You know, this is bringing through a message to pay attention to the things that make you smile, the people that make you smile, and, you know, really embrace those situations. Okay, that's a short, sharp message there. Okay, we then got a music symbol. So music may be a very, very important thing in your life. You know, music can just change your mood. I know recently I was going through a very tough time, and I just had to listen to music for like an hour in the bath. And there was a singer who was on, she was on live, and I was listening to her in the bath, and it just lifted my mood immediately. You know, music may have certain connections with you or your family members, or, you know, it might bring you together. You know, you might have moments in your life where music's really made a difference in your life, and just go back to those moments and just, you know, think about, you know, why music was so important to you. There may also be changes in terms of that. This also brings through creativity. So it may not be that you are going to, you know, be a musician or, you know, suddenly start playing an instrument, but it might indicate some kind of change in terms of your creative skills or talents as well. Okay. We've then got, oh, this is going to be so much easier when I have my nails done. Or just take these off. Okay, then got key. Okay, but this is also a key that's shaped like a heart, you see here. So this instantly says the key to my heart. So what that message brings through is, what is the key to your heart? You know, how do we connect with your heart? You know, what things light you up? You know, if you were to tell someone, say for instance you wanted to go spend a day with someone and you had to do something which connects to your heart, what would you say to that person? Where do you want to go? You know, are you going to say, oh, you know, shall we go to the beach? Shall we go and watch some live music? Shall we go to the cinema? I know you obviously can't do many of these things right now, but you know, shall we, I don't know, go and have an afternoon tea somewhere? Whatever it is, you know, what things light you up? What would you say would be the best thing for you to do right now? What would the key to your heart be? Okay, so that's to think about that. Okay, oh, we've got another key. Okay, so it's definitely an energy of opening up, unlocking, and revealing things, opening up doors as well, I hear. So opening up doors to possibilities, opportunities. So definitely a positive sign here with all the keys. Oh, and then we've got a fish. Okay, so fish is all about, there's all different messages with the fish, but a lot of people say that fish, you can't really see it, can you? Yeah, there we go. Some people say that fish is to do with prosperity. So, you know, financial prosperity, abundance, things like that. It can also be about emotions, going with the flow, you know, being in touch with your emotions, swimming through the tide, do a little swim thing, swimming through the, you know, the strong seas, perseverance. There's all different messages with the fish. So whatever resonates for you, okay? And then finally, the tortoise. Okay, so tortoise is about patience. It's about moving slowly through life, taking things at your own pace. You know, don't rush things. Don't worry about, you know, being behind everybody else. Just take things in your stride. There's also a message here about shell. The shell here is an indication of home, okay? So you can probably see it a bit better here. So it's an indication of home. You know, obviously, you know, a lot of us have to stay at home at the moment, so it might be that. But it's also about protection, okay? And just being aware of the protection that you have around you at the moment, you know, anything that makes you feel at home as well, you know, spend more time doing that. Okay, so that was a little bit all over the place for the first one, but I hope that all went okay and resonated with you. Draw number 1, and I look forward to sharing with you another video like this in future. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so we have draw number 2. Just going to move over draw number 1's charms, get them off the table first. Okay, so draw number 2, let's see what you've got. Okay, I did have some issues with draw number 1 when I was trying to pick up the charms, and my nails are getting a bit long, so they're a bit hard to pick up because they're kind of growing out. I need them done again. But never mind. Right, so I will only pick up the ones I can, but if not, I'll show you one here. So the first one is butterfly. So butterfly is all about change and transformation. So you are going to be having some changes, some big changes. You know, if you think about the butterfly, it goes through the cocoon stage before it opens up to a butterfly. Now, I believe that this staying at home business, this COVID business, for a lot of people has been the cocoon stage, okay? And so 2021 is definitely gonna start to, I kind of get an image of the cocoon starting to open, and then, you know, the wings starting to spread, and, you know, and you're just getting to know that beginning stage of being a butterfly, okay? So it's going to be a change, but it's not going to be a rapid change. It's going to be a slow change, but you will start noticing the changes in you and, you know, experiences in your life, you know, starting to change, okay? And it does feel positive, so, you know, stay hopeful. Okay, even though, this might be a hard one to pick up. Oh, there we go. Even though we have the danger sign, we've got a skull, which indicates danger. However, it's a good thing, because what it means is that, you know, you might feel like there's sort of dangerous situations or situations that you're scared of or fearful of. It can also indicate fear, you know, but all of these things are to help you grow. You know, when the caterpillar is going through the cocoon stage, he's very scared. He's probably really scared. It doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's very fearful. He's in the dark, you know, and he could probably be thinking, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. But actually, you know, what it is it's leading to something good. You know, you have to go through these dark experiences sometimes to come out into the light, okay? So don't be fearful of that. Even though it's come up as a skull, please don't be fearful. It's leading you to good things, okay? We've then got the mermaid. So little mermaid here. Okay, so mermaids indicate mystery, they indicate magic, okay, and they indicate being individual, being different, okay, being different to other people, okay. So you might start noticing changes within you which make you feel different to other people, but that's not a bad thing. It's about being unique, okay. It's about just trusting in the process, trusting in life, and trusting that it's leading you to good things. Again, you know, like the danger side, it's leading you to good experiences, okay. It's all about beauty as well, inner beauty, outer beauty. Yeah, so I think that's it with the mermaid. It's all positive so far. Oh, there we go. So we've actually got 3 butterflies. I didn't realise. Let me see if I can pick this up. Oh, there we go. I found a trick. Okay, we've actually got 3 butterflies. I didn't realise. So let me just line those up. So we've got a big one, a medium one, and a small one, which indicates to me straight away growth, okay. So growth and changes. So you'll start off as a little butterfly, you know, just coming out of its cocoon, then it will start to grow, start to learn different things, and, you know, gain new experiences, and then it will just bloom and blossom and, you know, be free and just find its individuality, kind of like that mermaid. You know, she's individual, she's you know, she's independent, she's unique, you know, she's her own person. So it's definitely all about that. I love that. That's such a positive message. Okay, and then we've got a key. Now, group number 1 had the key as well. Now, the key for me symbolizes unlocking new doors, opening new doors, opening new the treasure chest for new experiences and new opportunities. So, and it's also about not being sure what you're opening up, you know. I just heard the words opening up a can of worms, but it's not about that. I think that's kind of a lot of people's thought process, is that, you know, if I open this new door to this new opportunity, what is it going to open up for me? Is it going to bring, you know, bad experiences? But, you know, I feel to tell you that it's okay, don't worry, you know, this is all going to be for the greater good. So stay hopeful and trust and open that door, okay. If you get offered an opportunity, obviously listen to your heart, but if it feels good, then go for it, okay. Then we have 2 trees of life, which is, so you've got 3 butterflies and 2 trees of life. So what I pick up from this is that the tree of life is all about connection to yourself and the world, okay. It's all about growth, personal growth. However, we have this other one here. So we have the tree of life. I don't know what way it'll go. Okay, this way maybe. We've got the tree of life, but you can't quite see here, but it's actually got a piece missing. Okay, let me show you that. It's got a piece missing here, okay. So even though there's going to be these changes, this growth, this personal growth, these new opportunities, you know, opening new doors, growth, change, all of that, there's a piece missing. It doesn't mean that you're broken or anything. It just means that there's one part that you just need to be made aware of, okay. So that could be like healing in some area that you need to do. It could be just a learning experience, you know, something like that. Just a puzzle piece that's missing that you just need. So maybe it's just worth, you know, tuning into that, finding that, paying attention, you know, whatever that is. That's going to be like the thing that will transform everything, I feel. And then finally we've got music, okay. So song, I hear from this song. So something about a song. Now Is there a song that resonates with you? Is there a song that maybe you've heard like over and over? Is there lyrics in a song that mean something to you? Keep listening out, okay? Because there's going to be a message, a sign. Maybe it's a sign from a loved one. There's something about music here which is really going to help you, okay? So that's it, draw number 2, and I hope that resonated. Let me know, leave some comments and likes and shares if you want to. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you on the next reading. Okay, so draw number 3. So here are your charms. So I'll just see what you've got. Oh wow, okay, so it's really interesting. Every single draw so far has had like the same, well, everyone so far has had music. Oh, I've got a brooch here which is falling apart. Okay, so we've got the music symbol, okay? So music has been different in each reading. One of them was about sort of how music impacts your life. The second one was about song and a particular song. This one is about gifts, the word gifts coming through. So maybe this is like getting in touch with your musical gifts. So anyone who has musical gifts, you know, whether you can sing, whether you can play an instrument, whether you songwrite, whatever it is, there's something about musical gifts. Now, if you haven't got any musical gifts, this could be about someone in your family or friendship group that does. And I feel to tell you to speak to them for some reason. So yeah, there's definitely a sign coming through about that, or just how music plays a part in your life. Maybe think about that, get in touch with that, okay? Then we have butterflies. So butterflies have come through on one of the other readings as well. Now butterflies are about transformation and growth, and we have 2 here, and I feel like there's a symbolism there about 2 people, or 2, yeah, it must be 2 people, definitely 2 people. So it could be you and another person that come together and create this change, create this growth. Maybe you're having some coaching, or you're getting some advice from someone. Maybe it's a partner, maybe it's a friend. It's someone who comes into your life and helps you change and helps you grow. I did a little dance here. So yeah, so that's interesting, but it's definitely about change and transformation. It feels really positive, and it helps you to grow your wings and build your confidence, okay? We've then got the angel. Now angel is all about support, protection. You know, if you're fearful about certain things in your life at the moment, please know that you are protected, you are supported, you are held, you know, you are being watched over. So don't worry, okay? I know it's easy to say, and they want to just say, you know, like you've probably heard it a million times, but please do trust, you know, please know that you are supported and you are held, okay? So you're being guided and you're being supported. We've then got a tree. Let me show you this. Got a tree. A tree is all about personal growth, but also I want to just say that this is about the way that you react to things and the way that you present yourself and the way that you feel, okay? This is going to help you with your mental health, I feel. So this is to say it's all about mindfulness, and maybe you want to try some mindfulness, but also, oh, actually, I will just quickly pop in a little plug here for my friend Gemma, who is a coach at the happiness branch, and she always talks about being mindful, like, you know, being like a tree. So maybe you could check out her stuff, the happiness branch, and she will I think she does like a meditation, like a be like a tree meditation. But yeah, this is to say to act like a tree. I know it sounds really strange, but you know, imagine yourself like standing there, like the trunk, like you are the trunk, and then you're just kind of letting the wind blow your leaves, or letting the leaves fall off. And I shared this with someone in a reading recently, but yeah, it's just being mindful of, you know, how trees are so strong and sturdy, and they don't let anything, you know, blow them over, or, you know, and you know, they grow and they change and they go with the seasons, you know, and they don't let any weather type ruin them or, you know, kill them or anything. I know obviously trees do die, but you know, many don't. So yeah, it's just to be like a tree. Okay. And then we have kind of like a locket. well, like a lock really, isn't it? So you haven't got a key here, and I haven't actually got, this is the first one I haven't had the key. Okay, so this is really interesting because box number 1 and box number 2 had the keys. Okay, now so this to me says that you've got the lock, but you need to find the key. Now, I feel like you're searching for the key. I feel like you're thinking about the key quite often. You're wondering where you're going to find this key. Like, you know, maybe it's, I've got the song, I've got the key, I've got the secret in my head. But it's almost like you aren't going to move forward until you find this key. Now, what I want to say is, just put this down, okay? Don't worry about it. Forget about it for now, okay? That key is going to be presented to you, okay? You just need to be patient, just let go, just like think about something else, okay? It will be there to unlock whatever you need to unlock, but you just need to just let it go for now, okay? And stop worrying, okay? And do what's in your heart, you know, do things that make you happy, because it's heart shaped. So to me, it says, you know, follow your heart, just do things that make you feel good for the time being. And, you know, you never know, that key might just show up. Okay, then we've got the Tree of Life. So the Tree of Life is all about connection, you know, to yourself and others. Also, this is gold one. Now I have silver ones and gold ones. Now the gold one, that feels more solid, okay? It feels like your energy is more solid. It feels like you're connecting to yourself more, you're understanding yourself more, and you're understanding all the aspects of yourself as well. It's getting to know every aspect of yourself, your likes, your dislikes, your connections in your world, the things that you are learning, the knowledge you're experiencing, you know, your dreams, your, like, everything about you. I feel to tell you to look up the Tree of Life and what the meaning is of that, you know, because that could be really, really important to you in this, at this stage in your personal development. Okay. Oh, and then we have another angel. I didn't realise we had 2 angels, and this one says made for an angel as well. So they're actually just, for this one, they're actually showing you that you're an angel too, that you are part of their tribe, okay? So, you know, whenever you're feeling low, whenever you're feeling sort of unsupported, you know that you are supported by the angels. But this is also to say that you are an angel yourself. You know, don't be hard on yourself. You know, you're an angel at your core. So also just want to say about mistakes. I think this came through in one of my previous readings, actually my card readings. It's about not being so hard on yourself if you make a mistake, because we all make mistakes, and it's just like a lesson to learn, isn't it? So, okay. And then star. The star is a really good sign. Stars are all about positivity, you know, fulfillment, wishes, hopes, dreams. But this one in particular, I feel, is to do with trusting your inner guidance, okay? If you think about the North Star and how, you know, it guides people and things like that, this is a star of guidance. So I feel like to really pay attention to where you're being guided right now, okay? And just never give up, never stop wishing, never stop hoping and dreaming and believing as well, all right? So that's your reading, your charm reading, box number 3. I hope it resonated, and thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing your next reading. If you want to leave any comments or, you know, likes or anything, please do. Be much appreciated. And yeah, thanks so much. See you later. Bye.